Night before Belchmas went all through the house. Not a creature was belching, not even a mouse. The burpings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Belchless soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of daily belches danced in their heads. And Mama in her belch merch, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I belched like a flash, belched open the shutters, which launched up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With little old driver, all lively as hell, I knew in a moment he must be the Belch. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he burped and burped louder and belched them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now belch away, belch away, belch away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of burps, and St. Belchless too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and belching of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, and was turning around, down the chimney St. Belchless came with a bound. He was dressed all in burp, from his head to his foot, and his belch was all tarnished with ashes and soot. The bundle of burps he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the belch that he harbored came like a bellow. The last little burp he held tight in his teeth, and the smell it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad smile and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, and a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the burpings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a belch, and away they all flew to go burp round the world. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Belchmas to all, and to all a good night."